The third and final week of the preseason is here.
Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. He will not be able to get to the end. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle. This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. First and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now faking the give. He's got it at about the 8. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's...
And he's into the end zone. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through, and his guys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. So now this team's offense ready to see the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. 17 yards on that play. And that will be a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now a give on the ground. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. Slot man in motion left. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. 3rd and goal coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the visitors are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
1st down throw there is incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the 50, he'll set up to throw.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and it looks like he's going to have a 1st down. Nothing fancy there, short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Results in a 1st down.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A run now on 2nd down. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up.
Anytime it's 3rd and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield. And that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense, taking him down for a loss. Brings up 4th down.
This one, returnable. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. He's going to have the 1st down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Sending a receiver right. They'll look to throw yet again. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw again. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. He's got it. And his guys extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll send a tight end in motion right. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Back to throw. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
On fourth down, out comes the punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
Up the middle they go. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will get into the end zone.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The extra point is good. And his guys move out to a 21-3 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game. And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Man in motion, heading left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Thrown left side. The catch is made. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication,
it is brought in the end zone. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The extra point is good. And his guys stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll work his way forward to about the 30-yard line. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Here's their punter now, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. scramble, and down he goes. Now the offense will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Here's 3rd and 2. Open man, right side. He's got it.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Quick throw, taken in, and it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to wind up incomplete. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete.
Intended for number 83.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And his guys will extend their third quarter lead.
Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. They'll send him over to the left. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll run. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And the defense has it. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays, and that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Throwing now from the gun. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
This just kills you as a defensive coordinator. Here you are thinking you're going to get a 3 and out, get off the field, pick up some momentum for your team, and you allow the quarterback to get loose with his legs, and he's able to pick up just enough on 3rd down to convert. And now you got to go back out and defend a fresh set of downs. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss. A pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum, figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air. So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. I mean, despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass them, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
They motion the slot man left. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. We have a tight end motioning left here. They'll throw here on third and short. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that ball incomplete over the middle. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll try to run. And he will score.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end going right. His drive will start on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Second down and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Good blocking to the 15.